Hello, this is MrKritik, and the beauty of my inability to produce decent video continues. But as you have seen in the previous video, we have won the attack on Kutno and Lodz, and now we are here to take over Warsaw. Now, I was planning, and I actually did off-screen and purchase another tank. But as another video went to scrap, now I will have to deal without this tank. It is not a disaster, so I won't, complain much about it. But as I see here, wow, I actually have 6 tanks. Wow, it worked. Okay, I saved this. Okay. So off screen I bought another tank, and now we are actually in a position also to purchase Luftwaffe, but prior to that we will place these units, so okay. Wow, I was surprised. I believe it is time to give transport to each and every unit, infantries. It costs some money, 20 for each unit, but it is worth it, especially then in Norway and even more in low countries, Belgium and such. Very good. And now, if I'm correct, all of my units have transport. Yes. All the infantries. Very nice. So let us check the map. We have here the city of Warsaw, which will probably fall first because it is most exposed, and then the city of Modlin, and way behind the city of Siedice. 3 objectives, a lot of turns, so we do not need to rush things. Do not worry about this. And now we will... No, not you. Now we will place some units. Here and here. These are infantries, and as for the tanks, we will use one strong Panzer and one weak Panzer. This is for sort of a northern sector, but this map is so small that we cannot even, we can, but these are not sectors, it's like a minor difference. Okay, so now again, I know for a fact that there are certain units hiding here. I'm not sure if cavalry is here or infantry here or vice versa, but they're somewhere here close. So one here, the other one here, and of course for this city of Tommaso, which is not a key objective, but we will have to take it nonetheless. Infantry here, artillery here, and another infantry here. We are mostly done, but we still need to place our tanks. These are our 2 strongest tanks as far as technology goes, but not as strong as far as experience is concerned. So this is our fastest tank, has most movement capabilities, and this one here Just an ordinary guy, better than this shitty Panzer 1A, but worse than Panzer 38TA. So we will place this unit here, I suppose. Okay, so before we do anything else, we will now save this this game. Sorry. And now for the Luftwaffe. Finally we have fighters, and even more important, we have bombers. Now we have both tactical bombers and level bombers. Level bombers are very good against ships, anti-aircraft guns, and to do suppression and to take prestige from the enemy. But in every other aspect, tactical bombers are better. So we will concentrate on tactical bombers and leave level bombers for next scenarios. But as you will see, the Polish army, although weak, has at least one fighter to start with. We will purchase also a couple of fighters, you know, just to make sure that you know, that our bombers will not be in jeopardy. And we have just enough prestige, and this was not, you know, something that I cheated, and this was also the truth for my previous scenario, which I had to scrap. I just had enough prestige, you know, to buy 2 fighters, 2 bombers, and now I'm out of everything. Okay, so we are back to this thing whenever I pause this game, I sorry, I get to see this strange screen, but at least now I know it works, you know, because this was the main reason why I even paused the game, to check if everything is okay. So far so good. Very nice. Excellent. Now we will do some scouting. And here is the cavalry. Attack. This is going better than expected for the first turn. And now even the cavalry is gone. Very good. Now, like I said, no, I'm not cheating, you know, but I played this game for so many times that I actually know that there is a cavalry or infantry here and the cavalry or infantry here. So this is also the reason why I placed these 2 infantries so close, so we can attack on the first turn. Retreat it. And this time it didn't go so well, unfortunately. So now we will have to use our tanks to attack this cavalry. Very good. But still we do not have access to the cavalry, so we will now shell the city. Move closer. Attack the city with our infantry. And last but not least, finish it off. Now we also need to advance with our tanks, but try really hard not to prevent this infantry to retreat if it is to be attacked on the next turn. So one tank here, one here, and the last one here. Now this is a good question. This tank has a spotting range of 3, so we know that nobody is hiding here, but do we bring this infantry just to the river hex and then cross it and then go for the city, or should we start try something smart? I think we will just bring it closer, because even if we bring it here in a transport, then it would have to cross the river here and be attacked, you know, so I do not want this to happen. So now we will save the game and give the opponent its turn. Oh, fuck me. A good thing that he went for my tank, because his hard attack is high, but his soft attack is low, so very good. Excellent luck for us. Save. Now the first thing to do is get rid of this fighter. These Polish fighters are weak. They have like an initiative of 3, soft attack 1, hard doesn't even matter, air attack of 6, air defense of 6, with an initiative of 3, like I said. But my Messerschmitt 109 has an initiative of 5, air attack of 14, air defense of 10. So if we are not really unlucky, we will always win these air fights against Polish fighters. Now we will bomb the shit out of this tank, which is actually quite capable against my tanks, as you can see here. This is my best tank, has also hard attack of 7, ground defense of 8. This one hard attack of 7, ground defense of 7. So pretty equal. So we attack it. And with a lot of success. Now this infantry very good. Now how should we deal with this problem here? We need to destroy this tank and also attack this infantry in the woods. So I do not want to use artillery because I cannot move it closer to the city on the next turn, so this infantry should attack. Very good. Now this tank will attack. Now we have saved this tank because it has 1 star of experience, and therefore it is less likely to get rugged defense from this infantry. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, why not? If he chooses to attack my infantry, he will have to leave his entrenchment, so why not? And even this would be impossible for him, because now I will block him with this tank by attacking this cavalry. And destroying it, of course. So yes, now we are in a position to cross this river and to start making things difficult for the city of Modlin. And now I will pause, just, you know, to think. This took a little bit longer because I have also, you know, made myself some coffee, ordered some pizza because I do not feel like cooking today, or almost tonight, but okay, today. So now we attack. So, fortunately, there is no way to bring this artillery in a firing position, at least I think so. Let me check. Yes, it is so. So, what do we have? Okay, another infantry and yet another one. So, let us come closer. Another one here. Our prestige is pretty low, but on the other hand we will have to bring some units across the river very soon. So we will start with this Panzer 2D because it can move, I believe has a movement of 6, yes, but otherwise it is pretty useless. So we will try to cross the river the next turn and go for the city of Siadice. As for this infantry, no other way to do it than to give it elite replacements, because we need all the experience we can get in these scenarios, you know, prior to Norway, prior even more to France. Of course we cannot purchase anything because we spent all of the prestige to reinforce our units. And he's attacking. Come on, do some damage, tank. This was pretty lame. Okay, let us save this. And now use the full might of Luftwaffe against the enemy. Shitty result for this one, but this one we have to attack. Very good, my weak tank. And now we will do the unthinkable and attack this artillery across the river. Now we did this because there is only one place for the Polish army to attack my infantry on the river hex, and also because we have a lot of experience compared to them. So let us hope for the best. Now we go on the river hex. I expected that we could not bring a tank here, but we will use the infantry. For now this is going, I would not say perfect, but really, really good. So we have an infantry here. Another one here. Now, very important, we have an artillery here, so we will actually back up these two infantries just in case if there is a counterattack. Attack here. Here. still going our way. So we have this tank with one star of experience, and we will probably use it here on the next turn. But as for this infantry, we just need to bring it closer to either help with the attack on Warsaw or to cross the Vistula river on the next turn. And once again we save this and give the Polish army its turn. Ah, he's attacking. Excellent. Very nice. So we are finally making some progress. We are close to Warsaw, we are close to Modlin, and we have also crossed the river, the Vistula river. Unpause. Now, I know that a lot of you who are just watching the LPs are wondering why the LPers are doing the LPs, you know, but now when I'm introduced into this secret society and have learned their secret handshake, I can tell you something. I will tell you this even though I will be probably punished, but you know, we do this because we are lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody of my own. Only partly kidding, you know. You have too much time to spare when you're done with, you know, all the work and everything, and you find some solace in doing an LP. At least this is how it works for me, you know. I was of course only kidding about the society of LPers, but you know, this is pretty much it. I do not know what to do, and instead of, you know, going out, do nothing, perhaps drink too many beers or something, I prefer to stay at home. It works for me well. I drink coffee, I smoke a couple of cigarettes. Okay, yes, that's my problem still, but you know, at least I'm doing something useful, you know, like playing the game that I really like, and try to, you know, give joy to you who are also fans of Panzer General by watching it, you know. So anyway, this is my story. Another LPR will tell you something else, I'm sure. So okay, this cavalry will now die. And it didn't. Okay. We will now go for this artillery, which is again at full strength, which surprises me a little bit, but okay. this one. Ouch! Really ouch. Another rugged defense. Now this is not fair. And he surrendered. Thank God for that. Never a letter. I get no letters in the mail. Oh. Only kidding, sorry. Too pathetic, you know. Okay. I'm actually not doing as much progress as I was hoping to do, and if I cross the river here, then this anti-tank gun will attack me, so no thank you. Ah! Rugged defense. Too much. Get lost. Another rugged defense. Ah. This is going too bad for me. And now we take care of this guy. And now this artillery is gone. You see many losses for our units, but it is actually good, you know, for this to happen, because we will have more experience for the next turn, and experience is paramount in this game, so do not worry, it is supposed to happen, you know. so this is our very last unit to use. Excellent. So Warsaw is ours on the next turn. We will save this, of course. Damn mouse. Wow! He produced another fighter and did some serious damage. This happens like in 1 of 1,000 turns, so please do not blame me. This went well, I would say. So our fighters are, one is here. And the other one is here. Only one ammo remaining, so just in case, save this. And take this airfield. Yeah! Now it is basically over for the Polish guy, because we have taken the airfield next to the city of Siadice, and he has no way of stopping us from now on. Okay. We now attack this infantry here. Very well. Block the access to my really weak tank. And now try to force this cavalry to surrender prior to removing our sorry, my pizza. Okay, so my pizza arrived. Sorry, I had to remove my tank because I was worried that I could probably, you know, stop him from moving, you know, if I pressed any other button. So, but This tank here was the one that was attacking this cavalry, so I removed it, and I finally have received my pizza. And no, I will not start eating yet. I need to finish this video first. But I'm pretty much like teenage Ninja Turtles. When pizza arrives, everything else is forgotten, except for an LP, of course. Yes, excellent. So once again we will attack the cavalry. Just let me check if we have anything else in the air department. No, of course not. And it still didn't surrender. Okay. So now I believe we will take over Warsaw. Just give me a second, please. No, we will attack this infantry that is sort of flanking the city of Warsaw. Very good. So we will destroy this infantry, otherwise we would destroy this artillery, but I want to keep this cavalry surrounded, so we'll go for this infantry. Very good. Now we destroy this cavalry. Ah! This is getting ridiculous. No unit should be that tough. So we have no choice but to make one final attack. And the cavalry is gone. Now we will retreat our infantry with the strength of 1. What do we have here? I see. So this infantry, I mean this artillery will now destroy this artillery of the Polish. Very good. Our prestige is still too low to do something extraordinary, but we will give elite replacements to this guy and to this guy, and then save this game. X is turn 6 and the battle is basically over. Now this is what I was talking about when I was telling you, to finish battles early, but you know, you do not get any additional prestige or anything from finish it early, but you have lots of time, you know, to off screen and to provide more experience for your units. This is what I was talking about. You know, it's not always race against time. It's only experience is the most important thing in this game, and then followed by prestige. So let us check the map. So this unit will probably die now. Another attack. Not a good result, fortunately. 17 and 29. So if we attack this tank, do we have? Yes, we have enough fuel to get back to the airport. Very good. We are getting close to getting 1 star of experience, which will be very important for the campaign in Norway. So now this unit will say goodbye. Still fighting back. I admire that. Die. Now we could risk this, but we will not. So we will just bring this tank closer, and then on the next turn take Siadice. And as you can see, this tank is even though a strong tank, but it is now isolated and crippled. So You just go away, please. You have disappointed me, boy. Kidding. We save this game. We could probably have won on this turn, but let's give the opponent another turn. Axis turn 7, overcast, and we say goodbye to our Polish enemy. Very good. Nah. Well, it doesn't matter. We have won this game. Just saving, you know, for Warsaw 3 and finish it by destroying this infantry. So turn 7 or 8, I don't care, but it's a major victory, and we have impressed the general staff. And now we will attack Norway. We still haven't lost a single unit, and if I'm the one to ask, we will not lose a single unit up until Washington, and even then not, you know, because this game is actually, the campaign is too easy to lose a unit if you know what you're doing. So thank you so much for watching this. I hope I will be able to start with this scenario of Norway soon. This is an interesting map, and for the first time we are at disadvantage at something. Okay, I can show you, no problem. So the thing is that Royal Navy is much more powerful than our Kriegsmarine. So this is the first battle that we will have to deal with, you know, some superiority. So Kriegsmarine here, here and here, Royal Navy here. But otherwise, you know, it is still the same. We will have an advantage in the sky. We will have an advantage on the land. So I don't know, it is still a pretty easy scenario, but with the rules that I said, that we should not lose a single unit, it would be somewhat of a challenge. So once again, thank you for watching, and bye bye from Mr. Critic.